Not around as usual, I see.
You're not gonna go any further?
There's some scary monsters that live up ahead. If we wind up having to deal with them, we could end up in serious trouble.
No need to worry. We're with you, and we can handle just about anything.
Or rather, our friend here can handle it. Not you, yeah?
Shut up! What's with this vibration?
They're here. Why? We weren't making much noise.
Whoa! Have a look over there!
Ah, it's Camelot. What are you doing there?
Probably got lost or something, right? But that's not important right now. We gotta get your friend out of here. We'll draw their attention while you get your friend to safety.
Seriously? I can't ask you to do something that dangerous.
There are times when you gotta do what you gotta do, regardless of the risk. And this is one of those times.
Emergency! Code! Attack! Completed!
That was a close one.
Man, when push comes to shove, you guys sure can handle yourselves.
No need to thank us. Are you? Oh, it looks like you're okay.
Yeah, Camelot and I are lively as ever, as you can see.
Well, that solves the mystery of the distress signal. We must have set off the transmitter while we were lost. But why isn't Ark's device here in the first place? That seems strange. Maybe someone dropped it?
Say, Missy? Thank you. I mean it.
Huh? Oh, no big deal. I didn't really do much anyway.
That's not even remotely true, you know. You might not be very strong. You're selfish and scatterbrained, and I can hardly stand your enthusiasm.
That's not helping.
But I see it now. You were doing your best to look for my friend, and found him for me. So, you should hold your head up high and know that I'm grateful.
I swear.
But don't let it get to your head. We're not the only victims here, so you got more work to do. Whoa! Watch it! What are you doing, moron?
Sorry about that. There was an enemy right next to you.
You were clearly aiming for me.
Shut up! Get out of here! I found your friend for you, so just take them and go.
I planned on it, but boy, did I make a mistake being grateful to you. Thanks, regardless.
Huh. You're welcome. Phew, I'm beat. We should probably head back too, yeah?
Emergency! I used to work with some more experienced ops who always bossed me around. But ever since I started holding my own in solo missions, they've kept their mouths pretty much shut. In fact, they don't even come out with me anymore. Or even stay in contact, really. Talk about self-centered, right? They're the ones who made me understand our mission was to eradicate these fall spawn without mercy or reserve. Are you worried about me? You don't need to be. I won't let myself die until there's not a single fall spawn left alive. If those fall spawn had never attacked the Ark's ship, if they had never shown up where she was, in front of our non-combat support crew, but no, it's not their fault. If I had just wiped them out before they made it that far, it never would have turned out like this! Is something the matter? We should get moving. I'm sensing fall spawn up ahead. We better make haste and finish them off.
Well done. Truly. Surprised to see you take them out so effortlessly. You're here too. Have you come here at Shion's behest? I'm not sure what they are planning, but no matter. They are too late. Nevertheless, I want nothing from you. I'm more interested in our young friend over there.
What's with you? I don't have the time for a leisurely chat right now. I've got more ball spawn to execute.
Magnificent. Truly magnificent. Aren't you just the model Ark's operative? The Falspawn are obstructing my plans as well, which is why I'm offering to help you dispose of them. You're quite strong, but in the end, one person's strength can only yield so much. Do you not wish to be greater? To obtain power that dwarfs even the Council of Six? Power to kill. Power that would enable you to kill everything you wish.
Power that would let me kill anything.
I'm a man of many enterprises, so I can't just wait around while you make up your mind. It was only on a whim that I summoned you. If you can't decide now, I'll be on my way.
Wait! Don't just up and decide on your own that I haven't made up my mind. No worries. I mean, part of being an Ark's operative is getting stronger. I will become stronger. Stronger than anyone. It's the only way I can avenge her death. I swore to myself that I'd get so strong that she'd forgive me. I'm sure that she's looking down on me from beyond, smiling.
Don't glare at me like that. He made his own decision. And isn't someone that would respect such an important decision someone you would call a friend? Now, if you'll excuse me.
Incoming alert.
completed.
Damn. How can anything even be this strong?
Is this the best you can do? Are the Arts ranks so rife with weaklings? I hunger for more. And you, little Artsman, shall give it to me. This new body of mine knows it to be true.
This sounds like a certain someone is
Spare me your pretense. If that were true, why would you have chosen to stand here and face me alone? If the two of you had fought together, you might have stood a chance.
Well, that was never gonna happen. You think I'd want to get anyone wrapped up in all this? No, this is personal.
You wish to play the martyr, then? Very well. Bear witness to the futility of your struggle.
You? What are you all doing here? Is this some sort of dream?
Oh, how I wish it was. So that's Dark Falls Elder, is it?
It most certainly is. The very same Dark Falls that destroyed Ox 40 years ago. Which must mean it's been 40 years now since we last crossed paths. Hasn't it, Elder?
That voice, and the figure behind it. Yes, I remember you.
You sure seem to have taken on a much more humanoid look since the last time I saw you. Maybe losing to all of us taught you a thing or two?
And how I owe you for that. To you, it may have been 40 years since I encountered, but for me, it has been mere moments. A battle to be remembered, to be sure. A fight to the absolute brink. An experience unlike any other.
Sorry to interrupt your walk down memory lane, but I am not here to swap stories. I take it you're not quite back to your old self. I don't know if it's that new body of yours or the seal or what, but I suppose none of that will matter. Once I have cut you down, let us end this right here and now. You end here, Elder. May all those who came before me grant me power now as I usher you to oblivion. Here and now, I will finally accomplish what Alma, Kasra, Regius, and myself could not 40 years ago. With you gone, we will no longer have any need for the trio of heroes, nor the Council of Six. And that, at least, is a step in the right direction worth taking, is it not?
Maria, let me help!
I don't need the injured. Stand back! The same goes for both of you two, if you lack the courage.
Yeah, right. As if we back down from this.
Emergency! Code due! Completed.
My powers, they fail me. How could this be? How? It's you. It is you who birthed all this decay. And you who dares to erase me from this world. Damn you! This power, this body, this will not suffice. I need more. Where is my true power? My true form? Where have I hidden it? Where is it? Of course. There it is.
Don't turn your back on me now. Did you not hear me when I told you I would cut you down? Prepare to fall. Labris! Come now. The old you would have easily pushed back against an attack this week.
It's my true form.
Now you cannot, and that regret shall crush you. What? And who are you? Another dark falls? Hold on. Your photon energy isn't... Ah, we've been had. You two were leaving.
Is everyone still in one piece?
You should be ashamed that you're out of breath after only that, Sarah. Someone hasn't been keeping up on their training.
Oh, can it, Maria? It's high time you realize that you're the odd one out here. Is it even okay for you to use Labris like that?
Oh, are you worried about me now?
Not about you. About the cosmogenic arm itself.
Right. Well, not really, no. I think I'm about to owe Zig the apology of the decade.
I'm really really sorry you had to come out here and save me like that. It's kind of embarrassing after I put on that big show, huh?
It's honestly a miracle that you stood up to the Elder alone and lived to tell the tale. You certainly seem to have an awful sort of luck, youngster.
Can you quit calling me that, Maria? Khosrow was there with me at the start, though. We ended up getting separated along the way, but I'm sure he made it out fine.
Khosrow was with you, was he? Well then, I suppose that means Luther knows exactly what was going down out there. On the other hand, this could be our chance. This means they're all assuming Zeno here is dead now. We may have just picked ourselves up a trump card. Maybe this is the whole reason why we found ourselves there in the first place.
If you're here, that must mean Echo and our friend there got out all right too, huh? Glad to hear I helped at least that much. Elder was stronger than anything I'd ever imagined. And that thing wasn't even back to its full power yet, was it? I can't just go on like this. The way I am now, there's no way I'll be able to protect anyone.
No, I do not imagine there is. Not as the amateur hunter you are today. I tell you what, though there are far worse things than a headstrong young man like you, you've got guts to be sure. So, how about this then? How about I train you myself, youngster? Fix you up into someone who can actually defend the people he loves.
Would you?
Just think of it as a favor for now. I've got plenty to work out myself, now that we've failed to put a stop to Elder. Sarah, do I have Xiao's approval?
That was his plan all along, so he's glad we got here early, he says. Unlike Sarah, who... Listen, Xiao, I don't need this right now.
I want to thank you. And ask a favor? Sorry. Could you keep my whole situation a secret from Echo? I feel like this is all the last thing she needs right about now. Don't worry, though. I'll be back once we've set things straight. So just... take care of her for me, would you? She's doing all right, you say? You make it sound like you've already been out to check. I won't forget this, and I'll return to repay my debts, don't you worry. Just hold it together until I make it back, eh?
This place is different from the others. He didn't even bother to hide the fact that he was researching something here. Did he make that thing? Or did he just set it down there? Either way, it's got his grubby fingerprints all over it. Oh, good. It's not complete, but there's still some data left over. I'll take that, thanks. Mixed records on fall spawn and the locals here. So they've been fused. That would explain the readings, but there's gotta be something more here. No way. Breaking down the water's composition? Synthesizing with the planet? Was he messing with the planet itself? What the hell was he thinking? Sorry. I'm still trying to wrap my head around all this. All I know for sure is, whatever Luther was up to, it's way bigger than I ever imagined. Let's head back. If Xiao gets a look at this data, we should be able to learn more. A new enemy? take it down!
Emergency code due.
What are we doing hiding back here? That enemy's not getting back up.
This one's been defeated as well. It appears we're not the first ones here. Forgive me, Theodor. I thought this would be an ideal way to test your abilities.
Doesn't bother me. Now then, should I do the thing here too?
Please, by all means. Splendid. I can't imagine the slightest amount of data will remain after all that.
If you'd like, I could blow up the entire place.
No need to go that far. To be quite honest, destroying this place was never a necessity. No matter what they learn, no matter how they play detective, Arx is powerless to stop me. They are but dancers in the palm of my hand. Still, denying such fragile things the opportunity to dance would be true cruelty, don't you think? I've already collected all the data I need. There's a curious joy in watching them struggle against the inevitable.
I don't really understand.
You will in time. I guarantee you. Now, let us be on our way.
That was way too close! Think we're in the palm of your hand, do you? Let's see if you're still smiling when we take you down. Still, one thing kind of bugs me. That ARC's operative Luther had with him? That wasn't Klariskrays. So who was it? That's one more enemy standing in our way. But worse than that, Luther's just gonna use him and toss him aside as soon as he's done. I can't let that happen again. Not to anyone else. There are enough people like us already. Sorry. Forget I said anything. I wonder if there's some sort of way to save him from Luther's clutches.
Why? What's going on? Does no one hear my distress signal? Why isn't anyone responding? Where's the rescue team? Theo, save me! You're not Theo? Huh? I know you! You're that ARC's op I saw in the city! Thank you so much! I was providing backup support when all of a sudden, Falspawn attacked and I was shot down. I sent out a distress signal, but no one responded. I was so scared. I mean, this is a battlefield, after all. Wait, this isn't the time to be chatty. I need to get back and return to my mission.
You can't. You mustn't go back.
Huh? But why?
Because you're already dead. Just check the database. You've been listed as KIA and deregistered.
Why would they?
At this point in time, I'm not sure. But I think you might have some idea. Think, what exactly is so inconvenient about having her alive? Whoever did this was willing to block the distress signal and falsify the database. Returning would only put you in more danger. At best, you'd be turned into a guinea pig and killed in the end anyway.
Then, what should I do? Joining ARCS was a lifelong dream of mine, but now...
They could discover that she's alive at any moment. We have to keep moving.
Hopefully we can meet up with Sarah and Maria soon. The problem is... What can you expect, really? Even I understand how much of a shock this must be to her.
No more! That's it! No more negative thoughts! It's not like me to be so down in the dumps. I mean, you saved my life and all, so I've got to be happy about that. Isn't that right?
What? Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, this is all Ark's fault. I suspected they were up to some dirty stuff behind the scenes. Though I never thought my life would be at risk. Thanks for the heads up.
Of course. You're welcome. That's all well and good, but... Are you sure you're not in shock?
I mean, getting stabbed in the back like that was certainly shocking, but crying about it's not gonna change anything, is it? So instead of collapsing into a sobbing mess, I might as well find something else to focus on. I was so excited about finally joining ARCS, but it's hardly as I imagined. That's it! We'll just have to remake ARCS into the noble organization we want it to be. Xiao, I'm here! Whoa! Did you seriously hack into an auxiliary?
You really figured that out fast. Oh, Sarah, people are just so amazing.
What? What's his deal?
Come on, Ulk. Come with Sarah and me. This isn't where you belong. We're going to make your wish come true. We'll make ARCS what everyone expects it to be.
That's not terribly convincing, coming from a tiny auxiliary. Still, it's not like I have any better options. And trying to make my dream come true sounds very me anyway.
We've successfully revised history. I'd say it's about time for you to be heading back. Leave this one to Sarah and I. We won't let anything bad happen to her.
Wait! Thank you for everything, really. It's been a long time since I've gotten to point my gun your way.
Who would have thought that we'd find ourselves facing off like this?
I had always trusted you. I do not understand. How could you go and betray ARCS?
No, you have it all wrong. It's not true.
I'd like to believe you. It's not gonna matter once this is over anyway.
All of ARC's secrets have already been laid bare. That is why you will die.
Something isn't right here. Listen to these people. Futile! Futile! No. We won't have any of that now. We're not here to listen to anything you have to say. We're talking a Code Abyss level order here, you know? And orders are orders! From the trio of heroes, no less, they said. Kill 'em dead, they said. Orders or whatever. I just love getting to kill things. Don't worry. I'm on your side.
Once I'm finished killing you, I'll make sure everyone's safe. So please, let this end now.
Emergency! Code! Apos!
Something, but I'm gonna kill you anyway.
Facing off against you like this, I can see how strong you truly are. But you still need to die.
The four of us can't beat you? I'm definitely going to develop a complex. Huh?
Why though? I don't get it! Why do we friends, who shared cup and battlefield, have to fight? If this is all just because of some order, well then maybe that order is wrong!
Yeah. You're right. These orders don't make any sense. Why couldn't I just see that in the first place? Laurier?
What was I mean, I remember fighting, but was that really me?
It felt like something else was at work inside of me. Something I could not
You know, it does sort of feel like we were just torn from a dream and dropped back into reality. It sure was a fun dream, though. But if you're all gonna get off the ride here, I guess I will too. Plus, it looks like we'll have plenty of new targets to toy with anyway.
Spawn? How did they get in here?
This is an emergency message to all ARCS operatives. The Falzbot have seized an opportunity to launch an all-out attack. They've broken through our final defenses and boarded the mothership. Wipe them all out, along with the traitors.
They made it through our defenses.
This is unprecedented. How could this happen so fast?
Maybe everyone was so fixated on our little traitors that no one was ready for a good old-fashioned attack. Goodness gracious! What a foolish, silly, adorable little mistake. Just makes you love ARCS, doesn't it? And now here we are, And they still want us to handle the false spawn and the traitors at the same time? Someone's sure not thinking straight. You go on ahead! I don't know what's right or wrong about any of this anymore. But I think you need to just see through whatever it is you're out to do. Even if that means going against ARCs, or whatever you want to call what ARCs have become. You've saved so many lives already. I want to believe you'll do the same here now.
Go. Get moving. We'll hold them off. You guys go ahead.
This might not make up for what we have done, but I still want to atone for what I can.
And me? Well, I just hate false spawn even more than I love people. Orders, schmorders. My sights are locked on one thing, and one thing only.
Is this the best Code Abyss can do? Or is something else at work here? Honestly, I don't care much one way or the other. This was but an amusement to begin with. If some novel happening is underfoot now, let's see it. This could prove informative. Go on then, Arcs. Fall spawn. Tear each other apart. Consider it my gift to you.
I'm getting goosebumps here all of a sudden. Anyone else feel a chill? I'm feeling strangely cold too. Just nerves.
Hey! Get back!
Was that a technique? But who?
Do you even have to ask? Here come the Watchmen, on to destroy all invaders of the mothership. That's, of course, the most powerful members of ARCS itself.
You mean...
Yikes! Happy to see me or something? That's one heck of a hello. Wouldn't you say, Klariskrays?
Azra.
Well, if it isn't Echo. Been a while, hasn't it? Sorry to get right to business, but I do believe you were notified that your friend there is an enemy of ARCS, yes? So why aren't they dead?
I was taught to protect the rookies I train. Even after they grow up.
It has been some time, Maria.
I would have preferred not to meet under these circumstances, Rakius. I thought I knew how thick your head was, but even I didn't expect you to be this inflexible.
Shall I take this to mean you wish to side with our enemies, then?
I don't wish to. I am. You know the Council of Six isn't meant to be a circle of friends.
Then, the time for talk is over. We are the trio of heroes, here to eliminate anything and anyone who threatens Arx.
And I'm here to expose that hubris of yours, just as we arbitrators were meant to.
Your Majesty, code, Apos.
Your strength hasn't wavered a bit.
I could say the same. I was hoping all that desk work had dulled your fangs.
Huey, why are you helping them? I'm over here.
Klariskrays. Are you still listening to what Clarissa there tells you?
None of us seem too keen on this battle. Every one of us is pulling punches. Well, if Regius and Maria weren't holding back, this whole place would be destroyed. Worth remembering that. And I'm quite sure Klariskrays never imagined she'd need to fight against her fellow Arx operatives. Comparatively, of all of us, it should be easiest for me. But that does not seem to be the case, now does it? You and that girl there seem to handle yourself quite well, however. I can see why people think so highly of you. Your other friend here, however, is quite the disappointment. She's like a fish out of water.
Oh, shut up!
Your skill set clearly leaves you more suited for a support role, yet here you are on the front line. Do you fancy yourself the next Xeno? Even Xeno would have likely found himself much better off if he hadn't turned away from his own potential. Even up against Elder. Do all of you who chose to side with your friend here really have to insist on dragging them down like this?
But what would the point be? If he couldn't save anyone? Xeno might have survived, but he couldn't have saved anyone. Why would he choose that? That's why Xeno stood up front. Not with a rifle, but with a sword. Defending others. Even if you're right, and that held him back, don't you dare belittle what that choice meant!
I understand what you're getting at. I do. But you shouldn't allow yourself to get worked up so easily.
Well said, Echo. Now then, isn't this just perfect? I'm glad I left the rest of those slowpokes behind.
Is that...
Finally.
That mark! Is that number 4? But wait, I thought we didn't have a number 4 anymore!
Sounds like perhaps not everything Clarissa is telling you is necessarily the truth, Klariskrays.
Hey there. And long time no see, Echo. Sorry to keep you waiting. This bad boy here was talking back a little. I cut it kind of close. Echo? Hello? Anyone in there?
Zeno.
Finally, she speaks. Jeez, you had me worried you didn't recognize me or something. Hey! What's your deal?
You idiot! You big dummy! You could have at least told me you were alive! You could have come back!
Lay off already! It's not like I had much of a choice. Maria there practically killed me, you know?
Lie. You nearly died of your own accord.
That's not what I mean, you idiot! Do you know how long I waited for you? Do you know how alone I felt? Or any idea how scared I was? I was terrified. You big stupid!
Sorry. I hope you can forgive me. For the moment, there's something I must do. Plus, you're ready to tap out anyway, huh?
I could never hide it from you.
You've worked yourself way too hard. Don't overdo it.
Yeah.
Sorry about this, Missy. Can you take care of Echo for me?
Huh? Oh, of course. Zeno.
Hmm?
You haven't shown off in a while, right? Go on and really give him the 1-2!
You bet! Wow, it's been a while, Kasura. You know, didn't think I'd be looking down a barrel when we met again.
Yes, well, I certainly never imagined, of course, that you'd survive for all this time, either.
I had a little help, you see. They came in right when I was on my last leg. I own more than I could ever pay back.
An all-new number 4 of the 6. How long has it been since the numbers were all together? And with Nanaki in hand, no less. I never would have imagined we'd see anyone wield that again.
I bet. Just goes to show you my time as a hunter paid off after all.
Indeed. I retract everything I said. The real fight starts now. Behold! Florenberg!
Looks like someone's finally getting serious. Guess it's time for some teamwork, and to show them what we're made of. Ring out now! Nanaki!
So, Klariskrays, you having fun now? What was that you always said? That you wanted to have fun? Well, how about it? Having fun yet?
Hey, don't play deaf. Answer me, Klariskrays.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Stop trying to trick me! Stop making this hard! All I need is my Clarissa! Clarissa tells me all I need to know. I just need to listen. Clarissa knows no wrong.
Really now? I guess playtime's over then, number 5. As I am Huey,
Number 6 of the Council of Six. I will end your days, Klariskrays. Awaken now! Lara! Time to grow up, Klariskrays. This is what it means to make enemies.
We successfully routed the colossal presence. Our exops appreciate it.
Your Majesty, code Abyss.
Struggling is futile.
Oh. You sure can hold your own, Xeno. Perhaps you did deserve the mantle of number 4 after all.
I've been to hell and back to get here. Of course I earned this title. Listen, Kasra. You're not committed to ending this here. It was the same with you and Echo. You're waiting for something. But what?
What? Indeed.
Yes! Yes, yes! There we go! I'm in! Oh, right. Hi there, operatives! It's your favorite celebrity, Kuna! Do I have your attention? Busy with your missions? Well, I'm sending each of you a special message, so heads up!
So, all of that evidence was falsified?
This even includes data on the human experiments and clones. You sure are a piece of work, Kuna.
Did you all get that? Did you take a look? Now, what do you have to say about all that? As I'm sure you've all noticed by now, every single bit of that enemy presence nonsense is a bunch of phony baloney. But despite that, all of you, except for maybe a few, I guess, fell for it hook, line, and sinker. There's all sorts of other goodies packed in there too, like everything that that Void was pulling behind the scenes. Do you think it's all a lie? That I'm trying to trick you? Well, why don't you look at what that data has to say about me then? Listen up, everyone. Time to snap out of it. Cast off those rose-tinted shades! Look at the world around you, with your own eyes! Tell me, what twisted organization attacks its own, rather than its real enemies? Who are our real enemies? What do we do? Why are you still asking? Figure it out for yourselves! Some people don't even have the luxury of thinking for themselves, you know. I'll leave you with this, my Ark's friends. Remember, you're not tools. You're each your own person. So quit just doing whatever you're told. And try thinking with your own noggin for a change. Ask yourself, who are my real enemies?
Hello, Regius. I assume you can hear me. Well, that was quite the broadcast just now. Here I was, thinking she was simply carrying on in her usual role. But now I see it was all for this very moment. Honestly, I'm thrilled she has exceeded my expectations so thoroughly.
Is that all, Luther? We are in the heat of battle here.
Right, no, of course, that is not at all. You seem to be having such a tough time that I figured I would send you a little present. I'm quite done with them anyway. Slice them, bash them, do whatever you want with them, really.
Everyone brace yourselves!
What?
It seems they made it there. They were great at first, you see. They're such a hassle to maintain. I had been hoping for a chance to dispose of them all in one go. This whole situation just seemed perfect.
Luther! You fiend!
really okay for those of you beings who exist only to kill Falspawn, to harbor such hatred for me. Goodbye, Regius. I do hope you aren't foolish enough to try and interfere in my long-awaited rendezvous.
So he's gone and released all the Klariskrays type clones, has he? What an unpleasant surprise.
What are these? No one told me about them. No one told me. I'm right here, aren't I? Who's that over there, then? You... Who are you? What are you? Tell me, Clarissa! Clarissa! Clarissa, please! Answer me, Clarissa! Why won't you speak to me? You always tell me everything! No! What's happening? I'm scared. So scared. Help me. Please. Somebody. Anybody. Help me. You need.
You called Klariskrays?
I'm not.
Right now, no need to hold it back. You've had it rough, haven't you? Let's just take a nice nap now, and worry later. Hey, Regius. After all this, you're seriously still gonna go on about the safety of the Arks? Really? Tell me you're not. Because if you are, I'm about to end you.
I've often thought how we might free ourselves from this bondage. Whether such a thing was even possible. But I continued to obey. Because servitude was the only way to preserve things. However, none of this is worth preserving anymore. You go on ahead. Do what you've come here to do. The rest of you, focus all efforts on these Klariskrays Clones. Don't let even a single one through.
They may be deteriorating, but they still have the same power as our own Klariskrays. And each is equipped with a mock Clarissa the Ashen, just to make things worse.
But remember this. These are soulless copies. Destroy them all!
Say no more!
Luther seems to have lost all interest in Arks. I'm getting no response from the Void, either. It was his fear of us that drove him to control us. When with his precious prize glittering in front of him, he seems to be growing impudent. All this time, he pretended to be beyond us. But here, his true, sickening colors are revealed.
How many years has it been since we've stood side by side like this? We didn't even fight together those 10 years ago.
Since the battle with Elder the Gargantuan, at least.
I only did as I pleased. You're the one who had to endure all this, Regius. Now then, enough talk! Come to me, Labris!
Your time is now, Yonahate.
We've made it to the center, but it looks like it goes deeper. Maybe we should head in further?
I have awaited you both. You have done well to make your way here. I haven't much time, and by consequence, neither does Arx. I will guide you both now, for as long as I can, deeper and further inside of myself.
You're here. You've really come. Just like Luther said. He really is always right. You're really trying to head further in. Well, you can't. I won't let you. I promised. As long as I keep my promise, he'll keep his. That's what he said. He only speaks the truth, you know. I can't let you through. Not a step. I'm going to keep my promise, you see. And I'll get her back. He's going to bring her back for me. He promised. He promised he will. Shut up! Do not speak to me! All liars! All I want is to hear her speak again!
Emergency! Code! Due!
you go any further! I made a promise. If I don't let anyone through, then I'll get her back. Don't give me that look. I know, okay? I know I'm just being used here. I know that she isn't coming back. But so what? Right? What does it even matter? If she's gone, none of this matters. Not what happens to me, or this place, or anything. Huh? Oh. No. She can't be here. She's dead. Right? Right, Theodor? She's gone. She's never coming back. I know that better than anyone. This is some sort of illusion. How dare you take her form? How dare you mock me? Go away! Be gone from here!
No, don't move! I'm okay. Leave this to me. Theo.
Stop! Who are you? Why are you pretending to be her? She's gone. Dead. But here you are! Toying with me!
Is this the pain you face in battle? It hurts. It hurts so much. Is this what I sent you off into? All without so much as a second thought.
What are you doing? What even is any of this? Why are you doing this to me? I don't even want to lay my eyes on her anymore. I don't want her to see what I've become. Who are you? Who's doing this? Who could be so cruel? Just make it stop already. I promised her. I swore that I'd fight for her. That I'd fight and fight and fight and... She's gone now. She's not here anymore. But I promised her. My promise! I'm...
this anymore. I won't be mad if you break it. I won't, so... just... come back to me. Please. Come back. Hey there.
Look at you. You're hurt.
Shh. None of that matters.
Ulk! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What have I done to you?
It's fine, Theo. This is how it's meant to be. Now, I finally know what you went through for me. I'm the one who's sorry, Theodor. Sorry that you had to suffer through all of this alone. But you don't need to now. Take a breath. You earned a rest.
Look! I'm...
You've always been like this. You keep everything pent up inside until you're past your breaking point. You really haven't changed at all, have you? You still need me around to keep an eye on you. Jeez, Ulk, don't run off like that! You trying to get killed? Wait, what happened? I'm sorry, Sarah. I don't think I can take much more, though. You can both be as mad at me as you want when I get up. Right now, I just need some rest. Jeez! What were you even thinking?
This place is impenetrable. How did you find your way in here? Is that... Clarissa? It's certainly not one of mine. So, the original still exists. And as its wielder, you must be... Yes, now I see. Now it all makes sense. Shion, you certainly kept yourself quite busy. Impressive, knowing that it would be all for naught.
Let Shion go!
Let them go? Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. Shion and I will never be apart again. Not even for a breath. I finally come to understand her, you see. Now, her and I are to become one, and I will at last gain true omniscience.
You're talking like a madman.
Answer me this. They have long stood before your very eyes. Do you even know what they are? Why did this ocean of knowledge come to be? To preserve the past and foresee the future. To be, quite simply, all-knowing. The Photoners. No, I myself have long sought to understand all that she represents. Arcs. The Falspawn. All of my research and experiments have been to bring me here and now. It was all just to understand them. To become one with them. And at last, I shall. The two of us will become one. I will comprehend the whole of creation.
Well, not if I have any say.
You will learn your place, mortal. Now, kneel before me.
What's happening? I feel like I'm being pulled to the ground.
Now, didn't Regius tell you? I have complete control here. Gravity is but one of my toys. Do you get it now, my Ark's friends? Your fates have belonged to me since the very beginning. You have only lived up to now because my whims favored you. Now that Xion and I are one, I have no need of Arcs.
We've lost all control of the Ark ship. Life support systems are code red. Environmental parameters on all bridges are being overwritten. What? No! You're kidding! We're getting warnings on all reactors, and we're cut off from all systems. I can't get in! Quit crying and start working. Do whatever it takes. If we give up now, we're all as good as dead.
Look at all that Regius and his companions were willing to die for. Had you chosen your allies better, you may have lived longer lives. Unfortunate, isn't it?
How could you do something like this? We're living beings, not tools for you to use!
Not tools, oh no. What you and all members of Arcs were for us Photoners were mere toys. Not just you. This whole universe was my laboratory, my playground. And now that I'm done playing, it's time to clean up my toys. It's only appropriate, yes? Now then, Xion. Planet Xion. Merge with me! Wonderful. Marvelous. Oh, this is glorious! I can feel the knowledge racing through my mind. This torrent of pure understanding is almost too much!
Xion!
What? You wish to challenge me, do you? Is a willingness to waste time a necessity for... None of you know when to just give up. Even Xion fell victim to this. I simply do not understand. You can see that Xion is gone, yes? Why then persist? A promise to Xion? And to the little friends you've already left behind? Nonsense. What is a promise worth? In the face of infinite knowledge.
And what worth is there in infinite knowledge?
My body. Xion? Xion, is this your doing? thoughts. Are these yours? Shion! No. Don't tell me you're...
This is now my final request of you. One I hadn't the words for before.
Stop, Shion! Don't you even dare think it! I've looked up to you all this time. I've come to know you. You would never!
I ask of you now. I ask that you end me. This is your only chance. Here, now, while Luther tries to infuse himself into me. When Luther, the controller, and myself, the all-seeing, are fused as one, his hold over Arcs can be severed. Even if his physical form should survive, as long as I am erased from within him, all his plans will be undone. I beg of you, you, the last of my Arc's companions, grant me this one final wish.
No! No, Shion! You can't! If I lose you, I lose everything! That's what Oracle is! There is nothing without you!
But if I were to give in, Arcs would be annihilated. The universe requires balance.
No! Stop, Shion! Do you even know what would happen if your life were to come to an end?
Listen to yourself, Luther. Is the future not exciting for the simple reason that we cannot see what it holds in store?
No! It's all fading! All that knowledge! The knowledge, the understanding of the universe! I'm losing it! I'm losing it all! I'm done for. Everything is... Mothership. The very core of Oracle has now lost Shion. Do you have any idea? Do you fools have any idea what it is you've done? The universe has lost its one and only Shion. Do you get it? Do you know what this means? Because you fools, you witless, impudent, brainless fools, had to take her life!
back online. All systems functioning as normal. All personnel begin full scans.
What? What is the meaning of this? Who can hold this universe together? Now with Xion gone.
Acquiring full control. All circuits, all calculating mechanisms running normal. System rewrite to Shao. Complete. That's the end. We pulled it off. We really did it, Xion. Get some rest now, and leave the rest to me.
Now you've done it. Now you've really done it. How could you do this to me? A universe of knowledge. My dear Xion, I had it all, but now it's... No! This is unforgivable. You will never, ever, ever live this down. I won't let you!
These readings are coming from inside the mothership? This is massive. Definitely no ordinary false spawn.
Mine to end by my own hands!
Look out!
I'll kill you. Kill you dead. 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 Dead!
Looks like I made it in time.
Are you both all right? Jeez, hang on. What is that? I was told to go on ahead, but no one told me anything about that!
You, and all of you! You dare take up arms against me? Against Luther, the Fallen! Can't you see it's pointless? The universe is mine. All who oppose me will perish!
Emergency! Code! Use!
Yes. Maybe fighting for a change was what I needed. The answer to my dilemma.
become one with the all-knowing. I should simply become all-knowing myself. If I fuse with the entirety of existence, becoming the universe myself. Yes, this is it. I don't need proof. I have never had such a perfect idea.
Is he trying to draw in all the surrounding photon energy? This is like Get 'em Hope Part 2! Fall back, or we'll all be dragged in!
Fall back? Oh, don't be so naive, my failures. Don't you see? My first step towards omniscience starts with devouring the lot of you, who sought to make a fool of me! What is the meaning of this? Why do you stand in my way?
Is that you, Shion? No, it can't be.
This miserable pool of consciousness. It must be the Photoners! You scum! Why do you resist me? We are one and the same! Why have you taken action now?
Can the two of you hear me now?
Shion, are you still with us?
No, I'm afraid I am long gone. I am no longer one with this universe. I come to you now only as fragments of consciousness, left behind in this ocean of our existence. We have no time, so allow me to be brief. We will hold him here. You must escape as we do.
No! No, we can't! If we do, he'll devour you! All of you!
But when he does, unwavering delusion of his will be dispersed among the wills of us all. My greatest and final act. No. Perhaps you can think of it more as settling a score. Me, and Luther too, are nothing but phantoms of the past, consumed by memories of bygone days. But you live in the present. That is why you must continue onward, without looking back. That is my wish, and what we request of you. Full speed ahead to the future you wish to build. Here, in my final moments, I no longer feel alone.
transported to the front lines. Your objective is to defeat a bunch of Dark Falls Luther's minions. This is gonna be a pretty tough fight. There's not much I can do to help, but I'm rooting for you.
has finally shown himself. Initiating teleportation to Dark Falls location momentarily. Once the battle begins, I won't be able to help you. All I can do is pray for your safety. May victory be ours.
Emergency!
Utterly repulsive!
Code
Piece of Ark's trash! A variable beyond my grasp? Repulsive! Piece of Ark's trash!
Solution tells me that you struggle in vain. What an obvious solution. No use for broken playthings.
Beyond my grasp? A variable beyond my grasp? Beyond the void! Beyond decay! I am Luther the Fallen! I am one with the Akashic Records!
Time to end this. The solution tells me that you struggle in vain. You piece of arch trash! You piece of arch trash! The solution tells me that you struggle in vain. I am one with the Akashic Records. My solutions are absolute! Desired solution myself! Your opposition's meaningless, useless, foolish! Push you into space dust! I am one with the Akashic Records. My solutions are absolute! Utterly repulsive! Opposition is meaningless, useless, foolish! Push you into space dust! The Akashic Records are mine! I am Luther the Fallen! I am one with the Akashic Records! Time to end this. You piece of arch trash! Have no use for broken playthings. Piece of arch trash! What an obvious solution! You piece of arch trash! You piece of arch trash! Your position is meaningless, useless, foolish! Into space dust! You piece of arch trash! Utterly repulsive! I am one with the Akashic Records! My solutions are absolute! Desired solution myself! Meaningless, useless, foolish! Push you into space dust! Utterly repulsive! I am one with the Akashic Records! My solutions are absolute! Desired solution myself! Nothing! Really quite troublesome. I need calculations no longer! What an obvious solution! Be some garbage in the formula! This cannot be! Where did I go wrong? Completed! is diminishing. Is this Ark's doing? Son of a... You Ark's fools! To humiliate me this way? Me? It's not over yet. As long as I'm still here, the road to omniscience will never close!
Sorry, Luther. Your journey ends here.
Us? Why are you here?
We have been comrades for a long time.
This is perfect! Join me, Regulus. Lend me your strength. Do it for me! For omniscience!
To know everything? And what exactly do you plan to accomplish by gaining that knowledge?
Don't question the value of a scientist's work! To be cognizant of everything is the meaning, the value of my existence!
You use Alma for that purpose.
Alma? The first Klariskrays. Yes, that's right, Regius. These are the exchange conditions. Let's revive her! I have the data lined up for it. If I, Luther the Fallen, had the power of Dark Falls, it would be easy!
Dark Falls. The Fallen.
So surprised now. You felt it vaguely, didn't you? And you followed it.
Yes, but while I could feel it, I was not able to do anything to maintain that temporary peace, you fool. Such a fool. You were clinging to past fantasies that have already been lost. That was me. That was the trio of heroes. But that ends here.
Regius!
Luther, as you said, my blade was made to eliminate Falspawn. And now is the time. Let us finish this, Yonohate. Alma, Arcs will return things to the way you want it, for certain. Maria.
Jeez, elders don't get reckless.
Who's speaking again? There's no point in being here anymore. Let's hurry back to Xiao.
After all that talk, that's all it took for him to be defeated. He even pretended to be us.
In the end, he was just a loser pretending to be something he wasn't. So careless. How boring. What? What the heck? Where did you come from?
I know. Let's pretend to be him. Let's...
Yes. Why don't we enjoy ourselves? Breed him and play copycat.
They ate Luther?
Those are replicas of Luthor. That means that they replicated Dark Falls itself.
Hey, everyone. Right over there.
These are nice toys.
What's with these kids? What egregious power!
You're just in time. Regius, we're getting out of here.
Understood.
Aw, they ran. You're pitiful.
Aww, they did flee. You're lazy.
But this seems fun.
Yeah, it reminds me of the girl from 10 years ago. You could see through her.
If they're see-through, you must make them dirty, or everyone will choose to fight.
If they're beautiful, you must make them impure, or everyone will want them in sight.
Make everything dirty.
Make everyone impure.
If we do that, the photons will disappear.
X will disappear if we do that.
If everything is dirty and combined into one.
If everything is impure and combined into one, we will avoid conflict.
Let's have fun dirtying things up.
Let's frolic, making things impure.
Emergency! Code! Attack! Completed! Emergency! Code! Attack! Emergency code due. Completed.
That girl's holding... Clarissa? Why is it here?
Arcs people? A lady. She lent me this. She's all by herself. I'm all right now. Please, Arcs. Take this to her. Help her, please. Please? Please?
The woman is struggling deeply
Ah, so that little one enjoyed a limited time transfer of Clarissa the White, along with all its knowledge and protection. Fascinating. Young lady, are you all right?
Who are you?
I am an Arx Op. Anyway, you are a lucky girl. You must be the only one who survived in these conditions.
I'm the only one? Everyone's dead?
Quite possibly. Young lady, would you like some power?
Power?
Yes, power. Would you like overwhelming power you can use to save that lady and friends?
Yes.
You're a brave one. Will you tell me your name?
Sarah. How do you know that name? And why is Clarissa with you? Then who is that?
They look just like you. Same parameters, too. Even looks like they've traveled through time. What's going on here? What in the world is this Dark Falls?
Jeez, I am dumb. I am a fool. How else could they have fooled me this bad?
Perish here, and you will finally be at peace. Now, accept your slumber.
Something's not right here.
Hey, did that girl make it? She did? Thank goodness.
These readings don't match Falspawn or Dark Falls. It's much, much stronger. Look out!
Don't interfere. She needs to die here. She must.
Emergency code due.
I'm drawing it in. I'm consumed with the power of the false spawn. It won't stop. I can't suppress it. This is it. There's nothing I can do. Clarissa. Hey, Clarissa. Please, help me. You understand most of all. This can't go on. I'm going to be consumed by this. I was born to destroy the false spawn and save everyone. That's why I'm here. So, if I'm going to end up a false spawn, I will... do away with myself. But it's such a shame. It's a real shame. I wanted to learn so much more from you. I wanted to hear more of your stories. I wanted to be ladylike and pretty. I wanted to give it a shot. Of course, there was plenty I didn't know. So much I wanted to do. Hey. I don't really know what everyone means. I don't need to protect anyone. Next to you, at that place, I just wanted to be a normal girl.
This power is rushing through me. I can't be brought back from this. But that just means we need to brute force it. Brace yourself. What we just saw was the truth of what happened 10 years ago. The apprentice was vanquished. The persona assaulted us. When that came to pass, she released the darkness she held within. So, in order to stop it, she tried to end herself. And then there were the thoughts of Shion we heard upon our return. The reason the record of 10 years ago was erased was because Shion didn't want anyone to look into it, but she wanted to forget even more. And I suppose Matoi's existence 10 years later, why she's here in this generation, was our fault. We brought her back with us. She lost her power and memory of what happened and ended up in that place. I'm going to speak objectively here, so please don't get upset when I say this, but the readings that she showed 10 years ago, the darkness that erupted from her body, was unlike anything we had seen before. It can't even be compared to Dark Falls. It's so ominous, it's overwhelming. The darkness is like an abyss. There's a chance she could become that, and since she hasn't reached that point yet, it's not a bad course of action to kill her now.
Hey, what's with you two? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Matoi.
Yeah?
Sorry, it's nothing, Matoi. Nothing at all. Are you feeling better?
Yeah, Philia gave me a clean bill of health, so... Wanna hang out and chat? It's been a while. I want to hear more. More of your stories.
Sis, let's turn back. It's dangerous.
Don't be such a wimp. We can't just leave him. Are you okay?